Most people think criminal cases turn on confessions. They don't. They turn when a version of events become fixed. This case didn't end when a verdict was read. It ended when a statement entered the record. From the beginning, the defense depended on flexibility. Their position was simple. The timeline was uncertain. Events were misunderstood. Details could still be clarified. As long as the sequence of events remained open, alternative explanations remained possible. The case could still move. A great deal surrounded this investigation. Background discussion, speculation about motive, conflicting interpretations of behavior. None of that decided the case. The outcome turned on something quieter, something procedural. Investigators conducted a voluntary interview. No arrest, no charges, no obligation to speak. The suspect agreed to talk. He didn't confess. He did something more consequential. He placed a version of events on record. He waived counsel. He waived silence. And the interview was recorded. At that moment, a narrative entered the evidentiary record. Recorded statements do not function like conversation. They become reference points. Every later fact is measured against them. Every timeline is compared to them. Every inconsistency gains meaning because a baseline now exists. What had been uncertain became comparison, and comparison narrows options. Once preserved, a statement cannot evolve safely. New explanations do not replace earlier ones. They conflict with them. If details change, the record remains. If memory shifts, the recording does not. From this point forward, the defense could no longer build freely. It could only explain differences between reality and what had already been said. The system was no longer asking what happened, it was verifying consistency. Here's what the system removed. Multiple timelines became one recorded version. Silence became evidence. Possibility became comparison. Options narrowed. At this point, the case was no longer open-ended. Investigators stopped searching for explanations. They began testing whether evidence matched the interview. The defense was no longer shaping the narrative. It was responding to it. The direction of the case had already been set. The system does not require confession. It requires record. Because once words enter evidence, they no longer belong to the speaker. They belong to the case. That was the fatal detail.